But beyond his well-known speeches and marches, Dr. King lived a life rich in fellowship, strategy, alliances, and unwavering faith in the power of the people, especially the younger generation. Dr. King's journey of leadership began early, a son of the church. He embraced a calling rooted in the teachings of Moses, who led his people to freedom against the unimaginable odds. Like Moses, Dr. King believed he was called to lead his people towards a promised land of equality. The church was his foundation, as it is ours. A place where he sought strength, share the gospel of love, and fuel his vision for a better tomorrow. His famous speech, blueprint speech, reminded young people to lay a solid foundation for their lives. Just as one would build a strong house, his I Have a Dream speech, which still echoes through the halls of history, painted a vivid vision of racial harmony, economic equality, and the universal brotherhood. But it wasn't just his words that moved mountains. It was his actions and collaboration. Dr. King surrounded himself with men and women who share his vision. Among them were the brothers of the Prince Hall Masonic Fraternity, with whom he found kinship and shared values of service, brotherhood, and justice. Their commitment to community uplift and equality mirrored his own, provided crucial support during some of his most challenging battles. Dr. King also found camaraderie outside the U.S., forging relationship and transcended borders. He spent meaningful time in Puerto Rico as the guest of the great Roberto Clemente. These moments were filled with shared dreams of a united humanity, and they spoke about the importance of peace and equality that extend far beyond the shores of America. I'm Puerto Rican myself, and I did not know this. So you can imagine the excitement in me when I found this, and knowing that Martin Luther King is one of my heroes. Equally significant were his meetings with Malcolm X, a figure often portrayed as his opposite. Yet during rare encounters, such as a brief meeting in 1964, they share a mutual desire for the liberation of the people. Their conversations about peace reveal a powerful truth that even those with different strategies can find common ground in their ultimate goals. By his side through it all, let's not ever forget it. It was Coretta Scott King, a woman of unwavering grace and strength. She was not just his wife, but a steadfast partner in the movement. Coretta continued his work after his passing, ensuring his dream would never die. Dr. King believed deeply in the youth, referring to them as the architects of tomorrow. He saw them as the torchbearers of change, urging to take up the mantle of justice and courage and integrity. To our young people here today, let us remember his words. Everybody can be great because everybody can serve. Dr. King's dreams rest in your hands now. You are the leaders of tomorrow. Dr. King did not walk this journey alone. He was supported by countless men and women who believed in his vision of peace. These included clergy, laborers, civil rights activists, and yes, the first responders and public servants, much like you, dedicated their lives to the health and safety and well-being of others. Dr. King stood on the front lines for the less fortunate as you do every day. As we reflect on his life and work, let us carry forward his legacy. Let us honor his belief in peace, his unwavering faith, and his dream of a world where justice rolled down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Martin Luther King once said, life's more persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? So today, I challenge each of us to ask ourselves that question: how will we serve? How will we build? And how will we dream? Let us leave this place united in purpose, inspired by his courage, and determined to create a world where his dream is not just a memory, but a living, breathing reality for generations to come. Thank you, and may Dr. King's spirit guide us all towards justice, peace, and love. Thank you.
We should get a picture with this time.